Hi, my name is Milan. I will take you through the Supercell A to Z games. So there's 6 main games we want to look at. Yes, there will be a bit of induction, and please wait around for the summary as well. I'm going to be as quick as possible. There will be some nice chapters that you can use to jump across if you want to go through it quicker. Please hit the like and subscribe button to have more content come your way. The subscription is really important for me as a channel to keep me motivated. But let's get going. First thing I want to look at is actually the Supercell website, so supercell.com. Typically, yes, we can jump straight into games. Careers, that might be very interesting, living in Shanghai or living in Helsinki. Support, that's important. Be safe and play fair. And about us, I'll be interested in, so I'm going to go to about us just to note these who they are. So the best teams make the best games. So Supercell is a game company based in Helsinki, Finland. They've got really, really nice offices. I need to go visit them one day. But with offices in San Francisco, Seoul, and Shanghai, since their launch in 2010, they've brought 6 games to the global market: Heyday, Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, and Squad Buses. Their dream is to create great games that as many as people possible play for years, that remembered forever. So Clash of Clans for me is a good example that you can really play forever. And read more about us and our history below. These things definitely interest me. You can go down here later. Please skip across to the other chapters if you don't want to see this, or go read it up on your own. But I'm going to use my time, quickly go through this briefly, why we are here. The thought idea of giving game developers and teams independence to decide what kind of games they make and how to choose to make them. Over a decade of 5 global games later, the dream still stands to create great games. So they're saying 5, but there's already 6 in there as well. I believe games have the power to bring people around the world together, so it's clans and things like that. We work to create new, innovative, memorable experiences no one has played before. Okay, that's why we try to design games that excite wide and diverse player communities, as well as to expand the audience for otherwise small and niche games concept. Okay, so it's not always a big market or most popular, but it's really enjoyable games. There's no simple recipe or magic formula to achieve our dream. What we do know, however, is that without players, Supercell doesn't exist. Creating lovable worlds and characters that players want to come back to over and over again is the heart of how we design and operate our games. I think Clash of Clans was the first game they created. So I'm not going to go in all of this. I'm going to take my own time to go through this. Definitely interested in this. Also, as a South African, I'm always interested in this, as I think the holding company will be Tencent. And a big portion of Tencent is owned by Naspers, which used to be an Afrikaans newspaper. Okay, so, and they start going to tech. So even that, for me personally, I'm interested in as well. Always how they're doing, as it feels like I'm connected to them through the South African company Naspers. And growing up in South Africa, Cape Town, the newspapers around here were created by the National Press Association. Okay, that is that. Okay, there's the games. So I'm going to look at all 3. How do we get them downloaded? Quickly, just can open them up as well. But not to keep you waiting more, let's jump into the Playstore. Okay, yeah, I'm in the Playstore. So what I typically did, I went into the different games. So it was looking for Boom Beach. So with Boom Beach, you can see the size. Trying to just look for the size. There's over 100 million downloads. Storm the beach and win the day. Some ratings in there. Okay, so I did install it already. So it's on my desktop. The other one's the same thing. Brawl Stars. So also 100 million plus downloads. Well, that's also interesting always to try and figure out when it was created. That's something I would definitely go into a little bit more on my own time. The things are interesting. 3 versus 3 and Battle Royale. This is my tablet I'm playing on. Okay, what's the next one? Brawl Stars, alphabetically trying to do that. Clash of Clans, the one I know best at this stage. Over 500 million downloads. So currently it's the biggest one of the lot. Then Clash Royale. Also 500 million plus, so it's just as big or bigger, maybe as Clash of Clans. It's a card game. This is fun. I played this a bit as well. It's real-time head-to-head battle set on the Clash universe. Okay, so it's the same players as Clash of Clans, so that's why it's very easy to get across from Clash of Clans. Then Heyday. Yes, Heyday, 100 million plus downloads. I think one of their newer games. So you've got to go to forms. I'll go into that quickly now in a couple of minutes. And the last one, oh sorry, Heyday, also 100 million plus. And then Squad Busters, I think that's the newest one. You can see it's not a lot of players yet, but I really hope they grow quite a lot. So it's 10 million plus downloads. The more they grow, the more fun we have as players, because they have money for development to probably make it on an easy level. Okay, so I've downloaded them. You'll see I've created a page for myself where it will be easy to access and have some fun. So there's my Clash of Clans, Boom Beach, Brawl Stars, Clash Royale, Heyday, and Squad Busters. Okay, let's go to the first one. So let's see if I can access the first one. I just have to move my Clash of Clans across. So the Boom Beach. Familiar Supercell. It was quite nice. Welcome to Beach, Commander. Okay, starting off, the map looks very similar to Clash of Clans. And at a later stage, I'll go into creating the worlds there, trying to figure out what's going on. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Let me grow together, help each other, and keep interested in these games. Okay, that's the first one. We're going to use some time to grow. Okay, the next one is the Brawl Stars. Again, Supercell. That's quite cute. Just looks a bit new. Collect all the power cubes. Looks very similar, a little bit similar to Clash Royale in some way. But for now, again, same thing. You can see there's a bit of a mouse here on the left-hand side. Anyway, we can come back to that one. So that looks familiar to some of you, I hope as well, the type of gaming. Clash Royale is based almost on a card game. You can play cards. The tablet's also different. So horizontally, vertically, it's a switch it up a bit. It feels like a card game. Okay, so you're fighting against those 3 other towers. At some stage, I had quite a lot of fun with this, but I'll start with it again. Okay, nice and clean. Heyday. New to me, but familiar to me, the Supercell. Farming, it looks cute. I thought I might not play this. It sounded farming, I don't know, didn't sound like fun. But as soon as I looked at the graphics, it did look like fun. The idea of farming, going in, harvesting, the idea of you getting to learn to farm. Like, it's just a fun concept, I guess, to me. Okay, then the Squad Busters, different type of gaming. This one, also haven't played it before. But the type of gaming, it's familiar. I think it's familiar to many of us. Running through the, yeah, I think you can play together as well. Okay, anyway, so that's a fun concept, different type of gaming. That's Squad Busters, and last of all, Clash of Clans. So we're just showing Clash of Clans again. The graphic is just a little bit slow in this one, so I just want to show you some of the bases that you have. This is the clan, which is great because you're working in a clan. And yes, you can go all the way up from a lower base to a higher base. It takes years, but that's where the games are different from Supercell. Some of them will be quick. You just jump straight into and start working, and then you'll have a game like Clash of Clans where it will take you a couple of years to get maxed out. But that's also good sometimes to have strategic games where you don't get everything handed to you on a silver plate. Okay, so that's it for me, from my side. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it very informative. And please use the comments. Let me know below in the comments what you're interested in, what games are you enjoying, and I'll get more content going. And hit those subscribe buttons. Goodbye.